Hey guys, Flips here. So today we're going to be going over 3 JRPGs that I actually want to continue playing. Now, these games specifically are games that I have started in the past and I have never finished for one reason or another, usually because I've gotten busy and they've kind of just dropped off, or I've bought a new game and that's got my attention, took my attention away from the game. But anyway, we're just going to jump right on in. And the first game is Luminous Arc. I bought this sometime in 2019. I really just, what was it, 2020? It was 2020. It was like June of 2020 maybe. But anyway, I had bought this because I actually own the second game, and I got that from GameStop. I got very lucky at GameStop. I got it for like $15. Complete in the box. I was like, you know what? I want the first game because these two games are also by the people who went on to make Stellar Glow, and that team actually isn't around anymore. They disbanded, but which really sucks because I think they make great games. All their games that I've encountered are all about witches, which is fine with me because I actually really like witches. So I thought that was kind of cool. Anyway, I did pay about $60 for this one, but trust me, it's worth it. I put about 6 hours into the game. I was playing it pretty consistently over like a few days. And then I don't really know what happened that made me stop. I really don't have any idea. But I really want to get back into it because I love the story. I think the characters are great. The battle system is a little slow in my opinion, but a lot of fun, and it's kind of hard but rewarding at the same time. So it's definitely a game I want to get back into for many reasons. The next game is one I actually can't show because I don't own a copy. Well, actually, correction. So before I actually started recording this, like a couple hours before I started, recording this now, I actually went on eBay and bought a copy again because I had sold mine originally, thinking, oh no, I'm probably not going to play this anymore. I'm not really playing my 360, and which by the way, there is a PS3 version. But anyway, so I went back on eBay and I bought a copy of Eternal Sonata, which I'm sure rings a lot of bells with y'all. I don't even have to show a picture. But honestly, that's one game that I always wanted to get back. I wanted to always play it. Sorry. I wanted to always play it because it just looks so pretty. Like the graphics just blew me away for me, they blew me away. I really liked them. So anyway, I liked the gameplay. I liked the story, the setting, just everything about that game. I want to dive into it again. I want to actually play it. So I was like, yes, I went ahead and bought another copy because I'm like, I got my Xbox Series X now. I can have all those games in one. It just works for me, and it does work for me a lot, really. So anyway, bought that game again. But I really want to get back into it because it's one of those games I feel like I need to play. Like I really owe myself to play it. And I don't really say that much because I don't really feel like that a lot. Like where you owe yourself to play this game, but like for some reason I feel like I owe myself to play that game. So that's what I'm gonna do soon. And the last game I want to talk about is one that I am so very thankful to have. I have it because an old friend of mine actually bought it for me. He found it out. He knew I'd been looking for it. It was like the number one game I had been looking for, and I just had not been able to find a copy that was decent, decently priced, decent looks, whatever. Now, this game is something that you can play on an older console. You can play it on the newer ones, thanks to like collections. But my specific version, my chosen version, is Shining Force on the Game Boy Advance. They did a remake, and this one is absolutely awesome. I think it's just they made updates that needed updates. Like they did updates to functions in the game that needed updates. For instance, and this is one of my favorite things, you don't have to bring everyone in your army with you. Because see, at the beginning of the game, there are like a few characters that I'm not very fond of. They're okay, don't get me wrong. But you have a limited I can't. Okay, sorry. You have a limited number of people that you can have in the army. in your party, for instance, whatever you want to call it, to do these battles. Now, you obviously don't max out at like one time, and you can swap these guys out as you get new people. But I'd rather, from the get-go, focus on the people that I want long-term. So that's kind of what I do at the beginning. And whenever, like, the older versions, I would get these people killed on purpose and then not revive them. But in the GBA version, I can just be like, nope, not taking you, not taking you, not taking you. Now, I would get the characters. I would go through and I would get them and recruit them, but I wouldn't use them. Which, I guess you could argue that I could just not recruit them, but I feel better if I just have them, because why not? Anyway, though. So that's one thing that I really love about the GBA version. But this game is just downright freaking fantastic as a strategy RPG. I think it's just so damn perfect, and I love every bit of it, to be honest. I love the story, I love the characters, I love the battle system, I love that sense of I love just leveling them up, and like I always like make sure to level them up to a certain period before I actually finish the first battle, because it's such a great farming location in my opinion. But anyway, I have actually started playing this a little bit over the last couple days. Not really that far, still on chapter 1, but I am just loving it. So, yeah. There you have it, though, guys. Those are the 3 JRPGs that I want to continue playing. Now, this is not to say I will get to them anytime soon. I am playing quite a few games already, but you know, these are games that definitely are on the list to go back to, because I feel like they deserve it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. You guys should definitely comment below and tell me some JRPGs that you want to get back into. I think that would be awesome. We can, maybe swap some stories about some games below. Maybe I've tried some of the ones you want to play. And yeah. Anyway, though, make sure to comment, like I said, subscribe, and like the video. And I will catch y'all later. Peace out.